Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, when did I start looking so tired all the time? Or maybe, after a shave, you noticed how dry and rough your skin feels, like it's trying to tell you something. You're not alone. A lot of men over 60 feel the same way. We spend decades working hard, taking care of others, showing strength. But along the way, we forget to take care of something as simple and as important as our skin. Now, I know what you might be thinking, skin care? That's for women or young folks, not someone my age. But let me tell you something honest. Your skin is your body's largest organ. It protects you every day. And just like a car engine that's run for years, it deserves some proper care, too. This isn't about vanity. It's about health, confidence, and feeling good in your own skin, literally. So today, we're going to have a gentle, no-fuss conversation about basic skincare for men. Nothing complicated. Nothing fancy. Just practical steps that can help your skin feel healthier, smoother, and maybe even make you look a little younger than you feel. We'll walk through a few simple habits, things you can do right at home without buying half the store. Let's start with something that often gets overlooked, washing your face the right way. Sounds simple, right? But most of us have been doing it wrong for years. Maybe we splash some cold water on our face in the morning, rub it with soap, and call it a day. Or we just rinse off in the shower and move on. But here's the thing, your skin, especially as you get older, needs a gentler touch. See, as we age, our skin gets thinner and drier. Harsh soaps, especially the bar kind you might use on your body, can strip away natural oils and leave your face feeling tight, itchy, or flaky. And hot water, that only makes it worse. So instead of bar soap, try using a mild facial cleanser, something made specifically for your face. It doesn't need to be expensive. You'll find plenty of affordable ones at the pharmacy. Here's what you do. Once in the morning and once before bed, splash your face with lukewarm water, apply a small amount of cleanser, gently rub it in with your fingertips, no scrubbing like you're washing a car, and then rinse it off. Pat your face dry with a towel. Not rub. It might feel strange at first, but your skin will thank you. And here's a little motivation. When you start washing your face this way regularly, you'll notice something. Your skin starts to feel smoother. The dry patches go away. You might even start to look more awake, more refreshed. It's like giving your skin a drink of water. Now, speaking of water, that brings me to the second point, hydrating your skin. No, I'm not talking about drinking 8 glasses a day, though that's never a bad idea. I mean moisturizing. Most men, especially older ones, skip this step entirely. Maybe it feels unnecessary, or maybe it just sounds like one of those things women do. But here's the truth. Moisturizing your skin isn't about smelling nice or looking fancy. It's about keeping your skin from cracking, itching, and aging faster than it needs to. Think of your skin like leather. Leave leather out in the sun without conditioning it, and it cracks. It dries out, loses its color and strength. Your skin is no different. A good moisturizer locks in the water from washing your face and keeps your skin soft and protected throughout the day. The best time to apply it? Right after washing your face, when your skin is still slightly damp. Just a small amount, gently rubbed in with your fingertips. Focus on areas that feel dry, your cheeks, forehead, maybe under your eyes. Again, nothing fancy. A simple fragrance-free moisturizer from the drugstore will do the job. And no, you don't need 10 different creams for 10 different parts of your face. One good moisturizer is enough. It's about building a small, easy habit that makes a big difference. You'll start to notice that your face doesn't feel tight after shaving. You won't wake up with those itchy, dry spots. And over time, your skin will feel more like it used to, resilient, comfortable, alive. There's something quietly powerful about looking in the mirror and seeing a man who still cares for himself, who respects the body that's carried him through so much. It's not about looking 20 again, it's about feeling like yourself, maybe even better than yesterday. And while we're here, let's talk about one more thing that doesn't get enough attention, protecting your skin from the sun. You might think, I'm not out in the sun that much anymore, or, I've gone 60 years without sunscreen, why start now? But here's what you might not know, sun damage builds up over time. Even on cloudy days. Even when you're just sitting by the window with your morning coffee. And for older skin, the risks are higher. Spots, wrinkles, even skin cancer, it's all connected to unprotected sun exposure. So here's a small step with big benefits. Use a moisturizer that also has SPF. Just one product that moisturizes and protects from the sun in one go. No extra work, no extra bottles. Just smooth it on after you wash your face in the morning, and you're done. Think of it like putting on a jacket before you go outside. It's not just about comfort, it's about protection. And don't worry, the newer sunscreens aren't greasy or sticky like they used to be. Many of them go on smooth and disappear right into the skin. You'll barely know it's there. But your skin will know. And in a few weeks, or a few months, you'll see the difference. These first few steps, washing gently, moisturizing daily, protecting from the sun, they may seem small, even unimportant. But trust me, they add up. Just like brushing your teeth every day keeps your smile healthy, these habits keep your skin strong and clear. It's never too late to start. Now that we've talked about the basics, cleansing, moisturizing, and protecting your skin from the sun, let's look a little deeper. Because sometimes, no matter how well you wash your face or how often you use lotion, your skin still feels rough or dull. That's where the next habit comes in. It's something simple, but often overlooked, exfoliating. I know, the word might sound technical, maybe even a little fancy. But exfoliating just means getting rid of the old, dead skin cells sitting on the surface of your face. As we age, our skin doesn't renew itself as quickly as it used to. When we were younger, our skin naturally shed those old layers every few days. But now, that process slows down. And if we don't help it along, those dead cells start piling up, making our skin look dull, dry, even a little gray. Here's the good news. You don't need anything expensive or complicated. All you need is a gentle facial scrub, something with small, smooth particles, not the kind that feels like sandpaper. And you don't need to use it every day. In fact, once or twice a week is more than enough. Think of it like polishing wood. You're not trying to scrape it raw, you're just giving it a light buff to bring out the natural shine underneath. After a gentle scrub, your skin will feel smoother. You'll notice that your moisturizer absorbs better. Your face might even look a bit brighter, fresher, like you've just come in from a brisk walk on a cool morning. And speaking of walking, let's talk about something else that might surprise you. What you eat and how you move affects your skin more than you think. A lot of us tend to separate our skin from the rest of our health. We think of it as something on the outside. But in truth, your skin reflects what's going on inside your body. If you're not drinking enough water during the day, if you're living on coffee and forgetting to sip plain water now and then, your skin will let you know. It'll feel dry, maybe even tight or itchy. Add in too many salty snacks, processed foods, or sugar, and you might start to notice your skin looking more inflamed, more irritated. Even puffiness under the eyes can come from eating the wrong things. Now, this isn't about cutting out every food you love. It's about balance. Try adding more fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats. Things like avocado, olive oil, nuts, and fish. These foods are packed with nutrients that support your skin from the inside out. Omega-3s, antioxidants, vitamin C, they sound complicated, but they're just part of what real, whole foods naturally give you. And when you move your body, even just a short daily walk, you improve your blood flow. That helps bring oxygen and nutrients to your skin, which keeps it looking more alive, more vibrant. You don't need to run marathons. Just keep moving. A little sweat here and there is good for your skin. It helps clear out the pores and boosts that healthy glow we all want to keep, no matter our age. It all connects. When you drink more water, eat better, move a little more, and take care of your skin from the outside too, you're giving your body everything it needs to take care of you in return. But there's something else we need to talk about. Something that's not physical, but just as important, stress. The quiet kind that builds up over time. Worrying about health, family, finances, or even just adjusting to the changes that come with getting older. It all leaves a mark, not just in your heart or your thoughts, but on your skin too. Chronic stress can lead to breakouts, dryness, wrinkles, and more. You might notice that on the days you feel overwhelmed or anxious, your face looks more tired. It's not your imagination. Stress triggers changes in your hormones that can show up on your skin. The good news: small moments of peace can help heal you, not just inside, but out. Take a few minutes every day to breathe deeply, to sit quietly, to listen to music you love, or just feel the breeze on your face. Maybe it's prayer. Maybe it's tending your garden, or having a warm conversation with someone close. These moments may seem small, but they're powerful. They slow everything down. They help your body, and your skin, recover. You see, real skincare isn't just about creams and cleansers. It's about kindness. It's about the small, gentle ways you care for yourself each day. Not because you want to look young again, but because you've earned the right to feel good, to feel proud of the man you see in the mirror. And remember, this isn't about perfection. Your skin tells your story. Every line, every mark, it's a record of everything you've lived through. What we're doing here isn't trying to erase that story. We're simply making sure it continues with strength, with grace, with care. We've touched on the outside and even peeked into the inside, how what we eat, how we move, and how we feel can all shape the way our skin behaves. Now let's look at something very specific that many men deal with but rarely talk about: shaving and how it affects older skin. For most men, shaving becomes such a routine part of life, we hardly give it a second thought. It's like brushing your teeth, just part of the day. But as we get older, shaving can become a bit trickier. Our skin becomes more delicate, thinner, and less forgiving. That same razor stroke that felt fine 20 years ago can now lead to irritation, razor burn, or tiny nicks that take longer to heal. If you've ever shaved and noticed redness, stinging, or bumps afterward, it's not because you're doing something wrong, it's just that your skin is changing. And your routine needs to change with it. But again, nothing complicated. Just a few thoughtful adjustments can make shaving more comfortable, safer, and easier on your skin. First, never shave dry. I know it's tempting, especially if you're in a rush or just trying to tidy up a few spots. But dry shaving pulls at the skin and increases the chance of cuts. Always use warm water and take your time. Let your skin soften. Maybe shave after a shower when your pores are open and your skin is relaxed. Second, choose a shaving cream that's made for sensitive skin. Skip the foamy ones full of alcohol or heavy fragrance. Instead, look for a cream or gel that feels smooth and gentle. The kind that cushions the razor rather than drying your skin out. And when it comes to the razor, less is more. You don't need a fancy 5-blade monster. In fact, the more blades, the more chances for irritation. A simple, sharp 2-blade or 3-blade razor does the job just fine. Always go with the grain. Shave in the direction your hair grows. And don't press too hard. Let the razor do the work. Rinse often. And replace the blade regularly. A dull blade tugs and scrapes, and older skin just can't handle that the way it used to. Once you've shaved, rinse your face with cool water to calm the skin. Then pat it dry and apply a gentle aftershave balm or moisturizer, something without alcohol that will soothe and hydrate. You'll be amazed at how much more comfortable your skin feels throughout the day when you treat it with this extra care. Now, let's shift for a moment and talk about something that might seem small, but actually plays a big role in your overall skin health: the air around you. That's right, your environment. Have you ever noticed that your skin feels different in the winter than in the summer? Maybe it gets drier, tighter, even itchy. Or maybe, in the summer heat, you feel greasy or more prone to irritation. That's because your skin responds directly to the air around you. Indoor heating, especially during colder months, dries out the air and sucks the moisture from your skin. If you wake up feeling like your face is rough or your hands are cracked, the culprit might not be you, it might be your environment. A simple solution. Try using a humidifier at night. It adds moisture back into the air and helps your skin stay soft and hydrated while you sleep. If you live in a dry or windy area, or if you're often indoors with air conditioning or heating, your skin needs extra moisture. That doesn't mean you need to constantly reapply lotion all day. But it does mean that using a richer moisturizer before bed, or even applying a bit of facial oil if your skin is especially dry, can make a big difference. Think of it like protecting a plant. You water it, but you also need to make sure the soil isn't constantly being dried out by the sun. And here's a gentle reminder: your skin doesn't stop at your face. Many men, especially as they age, start noticing dryness on their neck, behind the ears, and even on their scalp, especially if the hair is thinning. Those areas need care too. After washing your face, take a few seconds to apply your moisturizer down to your neck and around the sides. If you're bald or keep your hair very short, that scalp of yours needs sunscreen and hydration just like your face. It's all part of the same body, and it all deserves attention. This isn't about being high maintenance. It's about feeling comfortable in your skin. It's about not letting dry patches, tightness, or irritation distract you from enjoying your day. Because you've got better things to focus on: your family, your hobbies, your quiet mornings, your well-earned rest. There's something powerful in creating a small routine that's just for you. A moment each morning or evening where you take 5 minutes to say, "Hey, I matter. My body matters. I'm still here, and I'm still taking care of myself." That quiet act of self-respect builds confidence. And people notice, even if they don't say it. They see the difference in your skin, in your energy, in the way you carry yourself. So don't let anyone tell you skincare is vain or unnecessary. That it's only for younger men. That it's too late to start. Nonsense. Skincare is just health care. It's part of staying strong, staying vibrant, staying you. And if there's one thing I hope you take away from all this, it's that taking care of your skin isn't about trying to look like you're 20 again. It's about feeling good in the skin you're in, today, tomorrow, and all the years ahead. It's about honoring yourself. You've lived through decades of experience, of stories, of challenges and victories. That face you see in the mirror every morning carries every one of those memories. But that doesn't mean we stop caring for it. In fact, now is the perfect time to start giving it a little more attention, not because you have to, but because you deserve to. Let's bring all of this together, not in a checklist, but as a rhythm. A rhythm of gentle care. You wake up, you rinse your face with warm water, maybe use a mild cleanser. You apply a moisturizer that feels good, not greasy or heavy, but nourishing. If you're heading outside, a small dab of sunscreen. You shave when needed, with care, with calm, not in a rush. And in the evening, maybe a soft wash again, a little more cream to help your skin rest and repair overnight. Once a week, a gentle scrub. Now and then, a moment to breathe, to sit, to let go of tension. And all along the way, a few good meals, a couple glasses of water, a walk in the fresh air, a good laugh with someone you love. It's all connected. These simple things add up. You might not notice the difference overnight, but give it a few weeks, your skin will start to thank you. It'll feel calmer, more balanced. People might even start saying, "You look rested," or, "Something's different, did you get a good night's sleep?" And it won't be about looking younger, it'll be about looking well. Looking like someone who takes care of himself, not for vanity, but for dignity. And the beautiful thing is, it's never too late. Whether you're 60, 70, or well into your 80s, your skin still responds to care. It's still alive, still renewing, still able to heal and glow and thrive. That's the miracle of the human body. It keeps showing up for us, even when we've ignored it, even when we've forgotten to say thank you. So maybe today's the day you decide to return the favor. Not with anything fancy. Just with consistency. With a little patience. With a little respect. That's the true secret to skin care at this stage of life. Not magic creams, not chasing youth, but kindness, habit, and presence. And if you're watching this and thinking, "Well, I've never done any of that before," don't worry. Start where you are. If all you do today is splash some water on your face and skip the bar soap, that's already a step forward. If you decide to pick up a simple moisturizer this weekend, or finally toss out that old aftershave that stings every time you use it, that's progress. It's not about being perfect. It's about being intentional. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Maybe your daughter or your grandson knows a good product to try. Maybe there's a kind young clerk at the store who can point you to the shelf with the fragrance-free lotions. Or maybe, just maybe, your wife has a little tub of something she swears by, and she's been waiting for you to ask about it. There's something special, too, in sharing this journey with someone else. A small conversation about skin might turn into a deeper talk about health, aging, and how to keep showing up for life fully, inside and out. You might even find that, in caring for yourself, you encourage someone else, maybe your brother or a friend from the coffee shop, to do the same. And that, right there, is the heart of it all. Skincare isn't shallow. It's human. It's about choosing, every day, to show yourself a little care, even when no one's watching. It's about showing up for yourself with the same effort you've spent showing up for others all your life. It's about recognizing that your health, your body, your well-being, they still matter. You matter. So keep going. Keep caring. Keep smiling at that face in the mirror, lines and all. You've earned every one of them. But now, you also get to enjoy the comfort and confidence of skin that feels well-tended, not forgotten. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you found something helpful, something simple you can start today. And if you have, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your story, your thoughts, or even just how your skin feels this week. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, it helps others find this message too. And don't forget to subscribe if you'd like more conversations like this. Gentle, real, and made for folks like us who know that age is just a number, but care is timeless. Take care of yourself, inside and out. You've got a lot of living left to do, and you deserve to do it feeling comfortable, confident, and proud. Here's to you, and to living well, at every age.